Hello. Hi, Facebook Live. It's Terry Joe. I am really excited to share with you tonight. It's an idea that's been percolating for a couple weeks now, and I just spent a little bit of time getting clearer on it. And I'm so excited to offer this special challenge that I'm going to be doing in December. So I've been really inspired by a few other people, hi Amy, that have been doing these challenges, these 5-day challenges, 6-day challenges, 3-day challenges. A lot of them have been business oriented, but I realized, God, my voice sounds funny. I realized that, now I'm self-conscious about that. The work I do is, I do a lot of different things, but one of my favorite lines of work right now is home organizing and decluttering. And there's a few reasons why I love it. One, I love helping people. Two, I love organizing things. But also, I've found that there's an incredible thing that happens when we clear our space. It really makes a lot more room for us in our life to do the things we love. And so I had this idea to do this 5-day challenge that will basically be each day we'll be clearing a space in our house, and it could be a small space. It could be a drawer, it could be a cabinet, it could be the linen closet, it could be a shelf, a bookshelf, it could be a kitchen cabinet, the pantry. But what we're gonna end up doing is making a list of the areas that we want to clear in our house. And since there's 5 days, we're going to do a physical area every day. And this could be a 5-minute project, or it can be a 30-minute project. It's up to you depending on the time that you're going to have during this challenge, because you're going to design your own daily practice of clearing, right? So there's two elements to this. There's going to be a physical space clearing every day that we're going to do, and I'm going to create a Facebook group for us. And I'm going to do a Facebook Live every morning. The week I'm going to do this is going to be, it's going to kick off on Sunday, December 8th. I'm going to have the intro, get fired up. Hi, Joanne. Get fired up about it and make your list of what you want to clear on Friday. Sometime Sunday, December 8th. I'm not sure of the time yet, but I'll keep you posted. And then the clearing we're going to actually do is Monday through Friday of that week, which will be December 9th through the 13th. Great way to clear out the year, by the way. And you're going to pick a physical space in your house or in your car that you're going to do one space each day. So it might be, for example, you could decide that you want to just focus on your kitchen, and then each day you do one area of your kitchen. Or you can, like for me, I'm going to make a list of my top 10 places that bother me, and they're small places. I'm not saying you're going to reorganize your whole garage. Like, that's too big of a job. The idea behind this is the more you do, the more you want to do, because it builds momentum, right? So we'll start small. In fact, every day will be a small area. But if you wanted, another example, you could clean out your glove box in your car. You can clean out your trunk, right? You can clean out from under the bed. You can do your bathroom drawer, a drawer in the bathroom. So you'll end up making the list of the areas you want to clear, and then each day we'll do our whatever thing we want to do of the clearing, right? Like I said, a 5-minute, 10-minute job. Maybe if you have one day that you have a lot of time, you could pick a bigger job, like cleaning out the kitchen pantry, which, by the way, it's a great time to clean out the kitchen pantry. I do that at least once a year. Try to do it twice a year, because anything that's about to expire within the next couple months, I donate it for, I find a kitchen that, helps the homeless or whatever. And I donate that because it's not expired yet, but there's a chance that I won't eat it before it expires. And then you give it to somebody that really can use the food, right? So that's just one little side thing. So I said there's two parts to this challenge. We're going to be clearing a physical space every day, right? But here's the super fun part. I'm calling this the Home and Heart Clearing Challenge. We're also going to pick an area that we're going to focus on each day that's a bonus area. And you'll decide how much you want to do of this. So if you want to just do the physical space clearing, you could do that. But the bonus area I recommend, and that's what the Facebook Live will be about. I'll probably tell you the area that I'm clearing in my physical space or maybe I'll show you the before and after. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet, but it will definitely be a thing that we all do together and we share about in the Facebook group. And then I'll have the live conversations every morning for probably 15 to 30-minute conversation in the mornings of that week. So here's the bonus. So on Monday, we're going to do a mental clearing. We're going to focus on, like I said, this is the bonus area. And for me, what came forward to do on the mental clearing is we're going to clear out some either books, articles, videos, things that you've wanted to read, but you haven't had a time. So they're building up, which we all have, I'm sure, some sort of pile of that. And we're going to do a process where we're just going to complete them in our mind. And that's going to help free up energy. And I'll talk about the bonus of the energy that comes from doing a practice like this in the calls, in the Facebook Lives. But so that first day will be Monday, will be mental clearing. And we're going to do something where we clear the stacks of books that we say we're going to read. We're going to do something to complete those. Okay. And it doesn't mean you're going to read 10 books. There's a special technique we're going to do that is going to help you, your mind know that you've I'm doing this. Your mind know that you're completing it so that it's not hanging around, pulling on your energy, because all of these incomplete projects we have pull on our energy. They are energy leaks, right? So that's what Monday is going to be about. Tuesday, we're going to do a clearing from our to-do list or our action list, which I'll talk more about that as the challenge gets closer. But it's basically one action. You're going to take one small action that you haven't done that you've wanted to do. It could be making a particular phone call, sending a particular email. I have a few examples. Let me look at my list. Maybe it's something like calling about health insurance, right? Because it's time to re-enroll right now, or applying for a global entry pass, which is something I want to do. It doesn't mean you're going to do the whole process of getting the global entry pass or enrolling in insurance, but you're going to make one step on your to-do list. That's Tuesday's is taking a physical action, a phone call, an email. Maybe you have to book a flight for a trip. Maybe it's taking to get your car washed. Maybe it's scheduling a household service like a cleaning service. Maybe it's returning something to a store. It could be super simple. You're going to decide, right? But you're going to take an action in addition to clearing a physical space. I need to slow down a minute. I'm like trying to cram it all in here because I'm so excited. Okay, Wednesday, it's going to be, this is my favorite, and this relates to the heart clearing, but all of this is a home and heart clearing, because the more you clear and do, hi Estelle, hi Joanne, the incompletes, the more energy you free up, right? So on Wednesday is going to be an emotional clearing, and you're going to pick one person. It could also be yourself, but you'll pick one person, and you're going to do some inner work on that. I'm going to introduce a technique of freeform writing that's basically a simple, like, get it all out on a piece of paper and just write for 10, 20 minutes. And then you burn that. That's something I'll share about it specifically on that day when we talk about emotional clearing. But also we're going to work with self-forgiveness in a really special way where you forgive judgments for this particular situation. Now, you're not going to pick for the emotional clearing. You're not going to pick a big, giant, heavy emotional situation. You'll pick something that's light. You know, maybe it's a situation with a friend that really hurt your feelings or something like that. Love all the hearts. I always love when, I don't know how to do that, by the way, on Facebook Live, but I love when I see those things pop up. They're super fun. So that will be on Wednesday. There will be an emotional clearing. On Thursday, we're going to do something digitally or a paper pile. You're going to clear it. And I'll talk more about that specifically, but it'll be something, we're not going to talk about necessarily clearing your inbox or your documents or your photos, because that's a huge project, but it will be a small thing. Maybe one of my favorite things to do is to clear my junk email inbox. I do that probably once a week. And all of these little microscopic changes that we're going to make a huge difference in your energy system, right? So you can decide, maybe you want to clear out all your texts. And I don't mean delete them all. I mean, so you have no unread texts and all of them have been responded to. Or maybe you're going to clear out all your alarms on your phone. I'm one of those people that sets alarms for things I need to remember. And like right now, I probably have like 35 alarms on my phone. That would be, honestly, that would take me probably 10 minutes to go through and clear them all, add them to an actual to-do list. and get them cleared off the alarms on my phone. Another small digital clearing could be clearing out your voicemail, right? Like listening to old voicemails, making sure you've responded to those. Or maybe you're going to clear out your trash. It's another thing, your email trash. I love that to be empty. So I usually do that once every week or two. Hi, Patrice. Good to see you here. So I'm just talking about this home and heart clearing challenge that I'm going to do December 9th. The kickoff is December 8th, where I'll intro it. It's a Sunday, but the challenge is going to start December 9th through the 13th. I'm going to have a call probably at 8:15 in the morning, California time. It'll be about a 15 to 30-minute call. Hi, Joanne. And we're going to clear a physical space in our home each day, an area, a junk drawer, something that you wanted to organize, and then we're going to do this additional bonus clearing. So let me get to the other part of Thursday. If you don't want to do a digital clearing, you can do a paper pile. So I don't know about you guys, but I have like 6 different piles, like piles of bills. I have piles of schoolwork I have to do. I have piles of work projects I need to do. You'll pick one pile and you'll work to just clear it, condense it, maybe put it all in one list instead of a bunch of scrap papers, which I tend to have. And so that will be, you can do the digital clearing or the paper pile clearing. That's your choice on Thursday as the bonus clearing. And then on Friday, it's Financial Friday, so we're going to do a financial clearing. And for this, it's going to be something like paying down a debt. And even if you have $25 you're going to put toward a debt, that's a clearing. Or paying your bills for the week, you can do that day. Balancing your checkbook. Maybe you have an insurance claim that you haven't dealt with. You can do something, one microscopic change, one small action on that will be forward momentum on that item. Maybe you're going to cancel Amazon Prime if you sign up for that, or you're going to cancel something so you reduce your spending. But there's some sort of financial clearing action that you'll take on Friday would be the suggestion. So I'm going to tell you the benefits of doing this as a group. First of all, this challenge is totally free. I'm doing it because I love helping people get free. Like, it's the reason why I love my home organizing work. I realize the huge benefits of this to help people's nervous system relax, to help them feel more on top of things is not really the thing I want to say, just clear, to feel clear, to have more time and energy to do the things they love, because all those things that are incompletes pull on us. So the benefit of doing it in a group is there's a group energy, a group momentum that builds on this. And we'll have a Facebook group that you can participate in or not, and just share like, hey, I cleaned out my kitchen cabinet today. I'm so proud. Here's a picture of it. Or, hey, I paid all my bills for the week and I feel on top of the world, you know. Or I cleaned out my junk mail box and it's empty. It feels so good. I answered all my voicemails. So that kind of thing, there's an inspired thing that happens when we do it together. There's also the accountability factor, because all of us want to do these things, but life happens and we get busy. The idea behind the challenge is that you'll spend between 5 and 30 minutes a day clearing out the physical space that you want to. If you have more time, then go for it. If you want to do an hour a day and you have an hour a day, I highly encourage that. But if you don't, if you're busy, if you're a mom and you have to get the kids off to school and you go to work or both, you know, I understand you got to fit this in your life. So it could literally be a 5-minute thing you're going to clear every day. And like I said earlier, it could be one little, I have a little bookshelf that's like a little one, and that's one of my projects. I want to clear that and get rid of the books that I don't want in that. There's probably only 20 books there, but I'd like to get it down to like maybe 15, right? And so that's a benefit. And let me see what else I want to share. So there'll be a Facebook group, and then I'll do the live chat on Facebook Live. It'll be recorded, so it'll go up on my Facebook. I may do it as a YouTube video, I'm not sure. But either way, you'll be able to access the information. And so I'll give the live talk in the morning. That'll be a little bit about the physical space clearing, and then a little bit about the bonus clearing item. And then you'll do it at any time that day you can. And then the next day I'll do another talk. And so yeah, I don't know if there's any questions. Any thoughts on this? I'd love to hear if anyone wants to type in there. I'm just so excited to help people get clear so they can live a life that they love, so that they feel better, they feel healthier, they feel they have more energy and vitality, and also they are able to do more of the things that they love. So that's on a bigger picture why I do the home clearing, why I love doing the home organizing, is because I know an organized space makes us relax more and makes us feel better. And that's where I go into your home and do it. But this is a 5-day home and heart clearing challenge to really inspire us to all be doing it in our homes at the same time. And so back to that time, the time that's required in this, it'll be a 5 to 30 minute space, physical space that you'll clear. And then the bonus thing, like I said, is a bonus. But I would say, like on Monday, I'll go over it again real quick. Monday is the mental clearing. That's actually a really easy process to clear books. And it's kind of fun to do. And it just helps free up energy that you say one day, maybe I'll read that book. Well, there's a way to clear that now. Hey, Joni. And then Tuesday, the action of the to-do list. All of us have a to-do list. If it's not written down, it should be, but a lot of us have it in our minds. But just getting that list down could be one, that could be your action step. Just get your list down of what are your to-dos, and then take one small action on that list. Make that phone call, send that thing in the mail. Oh, wonderful. Love that. I think I might have read that book. How great. Good night, Estelle. Good for you getting to bed at a good hour. It's good for you and your kiddos. And then Wednesday, emotional clearing. That could be literally a 5-minute practice where you go into your heart and you just look at the situation through compassionate eyes, and you forgive yourself for any judgments you've placed on the person or the situation or yourself. And I'll talk about the specifics of that when we do the challenge. Thursday, the digital clearing. Like I said, we'll pick a simple thing to clear on your computer, on your phone. You can clear your apps. You'll choose what you want to do. And then Friday will be a financial clearing that's a small little baby step. So I hope you'll join me for this exciting challenge. I'll have more info about it. I'll probably send an email. If you for sure know you want to do it, you can PM me and I'll make sure you get on the list. As of now, I don't have a sign up for it because it's all just, I just wanted to make the announcement. Terry, oh my gosh, good to see you. And Ken, so listen to this if you missed it. I'd love to have you be part of the 5-day challenge called the Home and Heart Clearing Challenge. Okay? So peace and blessings to you. I love you all, and you deserve to have your energy, your vitality, your time, and your space in a way that you love it, and that you can have a life that you love. Okay, bye. See you soon.